starting a little early. We're going to get some bonus game footage in here and then do the official kickoff for 3. So
select your character.
Let's play.
We've got company, Captain. Full caution to the wind.
James Norrington.
Commodore Norrington.
Alright, chapters are easier. Hitting the shot or the shot next to it will still give you chapter progress.
Snuff box collected. The spectacle.
Sounds like a angry parrot.
White points. Start, hurry up.
Alright, so starting chapter is James.
Revenge.
So I can hit Jack, or I can hit the chest target, or the map target, and still be awarded Jack. Just like that.
What?
Theoretically.
10 gold.
Oh, nice. 10 gold for my map award. And over quickly.
Are you gonna take Marty, or you want me to do it, or?
Yeah,
choose your character. Let the fates decide.
Yeah.
Henry Turner, Seeker of the Trident. The snuff box. Light Super X. Oh, it's the goblin.
Oh my god. That's perfect spinner balance.
Ah, nice.
Seriously? Oh, I shut up when the chapter started. That didn't do anything.
I will save you.
I will save you. One of the old one-shot completion modes.
Yep.
And it's done. Get 10,000 points for that one shot.
Start, hurry up. Light Super X.
Yeah, Henry was spotted for the chapter because I'm Henry. Left leaving me only Will to shoot.
Keith is going for the movie 5 strategy.
Having about as much success as usual.
Choose your character.
We put some new rules in for Marty this week, and we're testing them on the screen here.
Yeah, Marty got an extra bonus where normally if you collect gold, every time you pick up gold you get 100 plus 25 more points every time, every piece of gold for that group.
So each splash of gold.
Right, each group
Each
of
one
gold
you
does that.
collect.
As soon as all the gold is gone, it resets to 100.
Player 1.
Now what we're trying Marty is having them never reset that value. It's probably going to be a little bit ridiculous.
Advance the Black Pearl.
More likely what will happen is that Marty will wind up with the value resetting at ball start instead of a game start only. That's why we play test the game, see how it feels.
Just the lockable.
Raise that mystery level. knocked it down the middle myself.
This game's been owning everyone for the past hour or so, just so you know.
Player 2. Zombie sharks. Gold. Mystery level 2.
I like when he whispers.
The bottle. The star map adds more time. Ah, gold. Only Karina left.
So just the right orbit shot, or the spot character target, and Keith will complete the chapter. Woo! Almost got the spot character. Oh!
Gosh. Ah! Probably could have worked out a little better.
Player 3. Collect gold.
So now Marty should be getting a minimum of 400. Oh man.
Mystery level 1.
Multi-ball 4 is lit.
The playing card.
Whew. Yeah, that gold is pretty strong nowadays, Marty.
The spectacle. Like whatever is what. X bonus. Only Philip Beck.
Nice. Sure gold.
Gold's gonna be worth more than your chapter.
Yeah.
Shoot the chest to lock the ball.
That piece is worth 11.25.
Player 1.
Alright, last ball already, huh? You're just in time for 3 o'clock.
They're asking about your inspirations for the game. What tables, shots, ramps for inspirations for your game?
Ooh.
Or was it all just original thought?
Everything. I've never played another pinball in my life.
Just spit this one out.
Right. There's a lot of different games that I looked at in the original design, early design process. One of the things that I dislike about a lot of, like Skillshot, for example, I dislike people being able to do 100 different plunges before they get the exact right perfect skill shot. So what I really liked was Whitewater, which had an effect where you plunge and it's going to come back to your shooter lane, but I don't know, there's basically a point of no return in the shooter here that you get it right over that, you're done. And then your skill shot is selected for you. So there's a good inspiration, Whitewater.
Well, that's pretty much exactly what you talked about.
What's that? Well, right. Whitewater's the bad example. Oh, come on. I didn't even hit the ball.
Player 2.
Alright. Something going here.
I think what other mechs? Junkyard had a really cool mech. Forklift mech was kind of adapted. Looked at that for inspiration for the chest. They wanted a lane that passed through, and then another shot would bring it up, so you could shoot into the chest. Oh, that was interesting.
You saw our optics.
Yeah, we did.
That's the coil's still kicking.
Just because
That's
the
the
optics.
optos are.
Oh, the optos are
Something got unplugged.
Right.
Game over.
Oh, row short.
Oh. Well, that could end things pretty quickly here.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've got a loose cable back here somewhere. That's right there.
Should we stay live or do we need to?
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Alright, there's a flaky wire in that hand-built harness. Fun! I'll rip that apart after the stream. Yeah, no, right where it is.
We're okay?
Yep.
Well, it's gonna be flaky, but
It's gonna be flaky. We'll see what happens. I mean, it ended your ball, so what do I care?
Alright. I won anyways.
That's true. 3 o'clock?
Yeah, pretty much.
Almost.
well, you could throw up the.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, let's play a Zen game real quick. Till 3 o'clock.
Play a what game?
A Zen game. One each flipper.
Okay.
Choose your character. Oh, mighty brave. Dear Dora. Like and go.
Somehow I made the scope out without even trying.
That's the blackbird. Added the tobacco.
Alright, starting a chapter here. Oops.
Now comes the left.
Heart was in the right place.
A little different perspective.
Alright, going around the ramp. Whoops.
You went faster there.
The jam.
She let it bounce over too.
Come on.
Hit the action button quick as you can.
Can I please start a chapter? Use my power. There we go. The most. There we go.
I will save you.
2 characters. It's all you.
Oh, sleeping at the wheel. Welcome to bonus filler footage time before we officially start the stream.
Oh! Can't see the track. Oh, I'm standing a foot to the left.
That's a good point. Ramp, hopefully. Nope. We're gonna work on your tip pass skills.
Right.
Oh Jesus! Work on my ramp aiming skills. How are you doing? Oh gosh.
Alright, right ramp. That should be enough for maybe 3. Oh. Man! You get so used to one perspective. Whoa!
You never played split flipper before or something.
Captain Posters with an eyeball. The original plan was to use
Nice, multi-ball.
So chapter start here.
At World's
Try to
End,
hit chapter start.
multi-ball.
Then we're gonna do it on the fly.
Ah!
Well shot.
Oh! I don't believe it! You're welcome! I don't even know if we're trying for that.
Oh, of course not. That needs to be a clip.
Oh my.
Super jackpot. We got
Right
super
at
X.
goal.
Yeah.
Super X is lit.
Alright, super X first.
Sure.
Then chapter start.
Super X.
Ah, we're fighting.
The Goblin.
You have no visibility up there whatsoever,
No.
do you? That counts.
The chest to Rutherford. Mystery level 7.
Alright, nice.
Oh, that was lit, yeah. What?
Start chapter.
Yep. Oh! Come on. Game designer, let me down. Alright, let's move you on.
The curse of the Pearl multi-ball.
I think I heard it tonight. To go!
Good.
Mystery award. Right at goal. Mystery level 1. You've got the James. Mystery level 1.
Oh, crap.
Oh, still alive.
We'll get that down.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get the
Home
gold
bonus
first.
X. multi-ball. Up the torch to the track. Oh, gold.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh!
Mystery level 1.
Oh, nice. It's really nice for level 1.
Alright, you get to play with my voice. Whoops.
Super X. Oh! Up, Super X is left. 3X. Oh, resurrected.
Nice.
At World's End multi-ball. Aim for the middle line.
Shot X. Shot X.
Something good. There's 5X. That's good.
Ah, that's right. Super.
I know.
Ah! Man, I got it.
Oh, I knew it's super. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we got our friends
He's
left.
super.
Yeah.
Maybe with a double backhand there.
Oh!
What's our bearing? Light and gold.
Oh, finally.
There we go.
What's worth the most here? No, 4, probably.
4, yeah.
On trial.
No, of course.
2 characters.
Guess I should have paid more attention to which was.
Oh, man.
Oh, just ball 2.
What's that?
Just ball 2. Don't worry, we'll start a real stream in a minute here. We're just using up the end of our time, our bonus time.
Ah, gold.
Eric's called away on business. So I guess I'll finish up here. Oh, and he's back. What was that?
I didn't have the button.
Who's gonna get their face on the wanted poster? This split game.
Supposed to be real close to each other.
Let's ignore it. Only Jack left.
Oh. Not a bad split flipper game.
No.
Better than all three of us combined in the first game. Let's E. Get close together here.
Ah!
You were the chosen
Keith
one.
always wins the picture. Just ask Ted when I was like sitting behind him 4 times.
Alright, well after that round of shenanigans, good afternoon Internet. We're going to play some Pirates of the Caribbean here. We do have something to show. Our flowchart for the rules of Pirates of the Caribbean was approved for showcasing today. So we've got that up on the screen. You can see kind of how the game works and flows together. So along the top you see the qualifiers for the wizard modes. You have to play 5 chapters from a specific movie. You have to play that movie's multi-ball. That goes together to qualify the wizard mode. You do that for all 5 movies and you've qualified the final wizard mode, which is called Break the Curse. And the other auxiliary rules are along the bottom of the flowchart there. We've got our gold and skill shot and all the other things that go into the game. So before everyone does a screen capture and post it on Pinside, we're hosting, and we're going to put up the 4K version of it right after the stream. So don't look at the bad grainy version. We're going to post the real version shortly. So yeah, there's the rules for the game all boiled down. See, it's not that complicated. Not too hard. Lots of fun stuff to do in there. So
There may be some slight strategy nuances that are perhaps lost in the translation.
that might be possible, yes. Like all the different characters and their 22 abilities and all that. But should help explain the game when you're standing in line. You can grab a poster if you're at a show and read through it. Get your idea for what you want to do, how you want to play the game, and try to execute. We've got Grand Champion for every character. They start at 100,000, so you can pick a character and blow up the high score with them. Lots of other high scores in the game. Blocker escapes, meaning it's draining out the right lane. You give the game a good nudge, and it flows into the shooter lane again. So we're going to record that, and you can get a championship for that. Pirate lanes, super jackpots, treasure hoards, a whole bunch of different fun stuff to collect and go through. All wizard mode champions, and of course the regular high scores. So we do take pictures for today high scores, which you can see there. Those are ones that we took.
It'll be for everyone eventually.
Right. Okay. You can see my brother was here earlier today, and he put up a high score on the game. So, all right, let's play. If you've got questions, if you're new to the chat, feel free to ask them. I can go over the rules again in more detail.
Select your character. Crew member added.
And other things. So, I'm going to randomly select my character.
Let the fates decide.
Bootstrap Bill. Bootstrap Bill makes starting multi-ball 2, which is Dead Man's Chest multi-ball, easier. Normally you have to hit the load chest targets individually, and then the chest is available for a ball lock. With Bootstrap Bill, he makes it 1 step easier, which means you hit either of them, the ball lock comes up. Do that 3 times to start Dead Man's Chest multi-ball.
Also, probably by the next time we stream the game, Bootstrap will probably double the value of that multi-ball too.
Nice. So, skill shot. There are 3 of them. The one I just selected was the Black Pearl skill shot, which advances the Black Pearl multi-ball by 1 stage. Nailed it! Loads the cannon. So I loaded the cannon. Fired it. Sunk the gauntlets. And have qualified movie 1 multi-ball. Curse of the Black Pearl. So now if I just make the left orbit shot, I can start said multi-ball. Or I can just drain.
Choose your character. In the crow's nest, Marty.
DJ, we're
actively looking to increase our streaming abilities and setup.
This way, lads.
Right now we're running it off of a programmer's laptop, so not quite where we need to be for multiple camera action, but we'll get there soon.
The playing card.
Joe's playing as Marty here. We're experimenting with a new rule for Marty where the gold collect value keeps going up. I can guarantee you it'll be nerfed from what it currently is, but we're just trying different things to get the values of some of these people up a little bit more.
Right. So the whole point of having 22 different characters is so that there isn't only one character wins, because on this game you cannot play as the same character. So you want to balance the characters so they're all as equally useful.
Where's Jack?
And that comes with a lot of experimenting and tweaking with their powers and their abilities.
Yeah, and if you're thinking you just need to know 4 characters, that probably won't be right either. Because if plundering comes into play, you'll need to pick someone else if your captain gets plundered, your character gets plundered. So just a heads up there. Once a character, once someone takes someone else's character or forces you to change yours, that character goes out of the game.
Random center. Use the action button.
Strong. Another one needs a little bit of improvement, probably.
The snuff box. Hit the action button. The button. Collect gold.
Early plunder opportunity.
Times 10 gold.
Alright, so here's the deal. Joe's only got 3 gold, so I'm not going to take it from him because it'll give him an instant 50% chance to plunder gold right back. So I'm not going to give him that opportunity because I stand to lose way more than I'm gaining for him. So cancel this and not take from anyone this time.
The wooden idol. The jade knock. Shoot the chest to lock a ball. Light and gold. Like infiltration.
Oh, got it off the spot there.
The original plan was to use 9 pieces of 8. Light Super X. Brilliance or madness?
Oh my gosh! Never had that happen before.
Crew member 1 is up.
Alright, I've got 2 multi-balls. No, I've got 1 multi-ball lit. I've got a ball lock ready for Dead Man's Chest multi-ball. So, skill shotting up to the Black Pearl doesn't really benefit me all that much right now. So I'm going to try to skill shot into the Captain's Quarters instead. Which I can combo with loops, maybe. Unless I break the shot. Alright, Deadman, or Curse of the Black Pearl multi-ball. The jackpot shot is loading the cannon and then firing at the Dauntless. Super jackpot is getting it into the Dauntless and sinking it. Alright, assuming nailing the gold with the action button here. There we go, there's my multi-ball. Alright, so I've got multi-ball 4 on Stranger Tides running as well. Oh, missed my super jackpot on the ship up there.
So we got the jackpot though.
We got the regular
jackpot. Usually always get the jackpot.
Alright, shoot back there. Come on. I'm trying to focus up top so I can get my super jackpot up there. But if I make a single ball into the chest right now, I will start Deadman's Chest multi-ball. Almost killed myself there. Definitely killed myself there. Oh, come on, come back to me. If I had shot the chest, I possibly could have resurrected my multi-ball, but I didn't. Alright, Deadman's Chest multi-ball, the 5 stand-up targets here will light up. You hit 1, and that corresponds to how many jackpots are available. There's a 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stand-up target, so more is better. 4 jackpots! Oh! That was
brutal.
That was unpleasant.
Not a good offer.
I didn't hit anything. Oh man. It just hurts my pride more than anything. Alright. Shoot into the chapter start. Because I have all 5 movies lit, I'm going to have a 3x multiplier to my chapter scoring. So each character shot is going to be worth 1,500 times 3, and it'll build based on which characters I collect.
Harder shots build up the chapter value more.
And I'm going to try to pick off my 2x.
Alright, he's got 2x playfield now. Almost everything scores double. Except plundered points. Always an exception.
Time's up already. There we go. So I hit the star map for some more time.
Also spotted a character off of spot character.
That was a decently valuable chapter, even though I didn't complete all the characters.
Player 2.
Now, plundering should get a bit more interesting. We've all got some points and some gold.
Chest to Lockable. History level increase.
Really?
The third scallywag is up.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, by the way, these 2 lights down here represent how many tilt warnings you have left in your game. By default, Jersey Jack games are tilt warnings per game. Alright. Nothing.
One more gold coin for Tortuga to be qualified to be lit. At World's End Multi-Ball. Jackpot is on the left ramp. Super Jackpot, after you've made a jackpot, is under your upper left flipper. Double play field. Woo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, I'm playing with my food.
Yes, it's getting dangerous out here. Oh no! Well,
Poor show.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball. Collect gold quickly. Up the Tortuga for a rapid fire. The bottom.
yowza.
What was that?
Yowza.
Crew member 1 is up.
Okay.
Nothing like streaming pinball and watching your own reaction as you drain.
I like that.
Light and gold.
Going for the captain's quarter skill shot on this. Which I missed. Whew. Nudged it back in there. Skillful nudging. It's available on both sides of the game. Okay. Let's try to start a multi-ball here. Let's not. Starting at World's End Multi-Ball. I think I'll try to bring a chapter into this as well by shooting the chapter start. Comment area.
Aim for the main start for Jackson.
Not like a lot of gold.
I will save you.
Food here.
Character spotted.
Collecting gold. Sometimes you have to use your face.
Aim for the star map for more time. Nailed it. Shoot the light for super. Collect gold.
Super Jackpot for At World's End is under the upper left flipper.
Ball back here. And shoot Tortuga in the grace period.
Oh, maybe? Got it back. Yeah.
Still blinking.
Alright, got it in the grace period, so I was able to resurrect At World's End Multi-Ball.
Complete the gold target to animal. Shoot the Tortuga hole for a super jackpot. Light animal.
Gold targets add a ball only during Tortuga because you can't get any more gold during Tortuga. So we wanted the gold targets to do something, so give me another ball.
My ball back.
Moonlight Serenade.
That was unfortunate. I lit up my pirate stand-up target for add a ball and started a chapter as I drained a ball.
Well done.
So up here, I'm trying to work my way up toward Curse of the Black Pearl multi-ball again.
The goal is to shoot spinners. You can see a little ship show up at the bottom left whenever you shoot a spinner.
Come on, prototype game.
All targets are down.
Go down here.
You're in trouble now. Oh, he's doing my ass off.
Time's up. Not quite according to plan.
For what it's worth. That's fixed in production. It's completely new bracket.
Player 2.
Decent ball though.
Decent ball.
Let's go. Captain Barclose's wooden idol. It's how things change not time. Your legal fact leaves 9 pieces of H to find. Hello, Puppet.
Not bouncing Joe's right there.
Player 3.
Really like a plunder.
The snuff box.
Oh my goodness! Alright, well, that was unexpected. I'll have to come back and look at that one.
This is why we are testing our code.
Normally, just say no. The game when we crash the game. That game would not that error would not normally crash the game, but we do it in development just to make sure that we see when something not expected happens.
Oh, that was a non-fatal?
Yeah, it was a non-fatal. Alright. Oh, hey, here's a quick explanation of this screen. So, if you ever see a number after your score, that means you had that many more balls left to play when your game got interrupted. So, I didn't have any balls left to play, but I was the current player up, so that's why there's an asterisk there. If the game got interrupted after, at the end of ball 1, for example, then you'd probably see choo asterisks, for just for example. So, if you ever see that, that's what that means.
Select your captain. We've got company, Captain.
Alright, I'll try this again.
Oh, mighty brave.
Of course. Like the second time, 22 characters.
Second time
The
on
second
stream.
time on stream that I get the one that we haven't done yet.
The snuff box.
if you didn't see it, the ship was in the little lower corner there. Now I need to hit load cannon. Now I need to shoot into the little cannon door on the left, the blinking arrow. Try and shoot the squirrel.
The button. Hit the action button.
Sliding up chapters to get some better value for whatever chapter I wind up playing. I don't have any set goal now because my character doesn't have any particular path for me to take. So I'm just taking what the game's giving me right now.
Yep. So for each movie that you qualify
Fountain is the prize.
past the first, you get a 0.5x multiplier to all chapter shots. So because Keith had 4 other movies qualified, there's a total of a 3x for each chapter shot.
Light super.
Nice.
Gold quickly. Bonus.
Oh, nice save. One of the other things you may notice is treasures are popping up in the upper right and upper left-hand corners of the game. There are 12 unique 2-shot combos in the game. You make a 2-shot combo and you are awarded that treasure. So 1 treasure for each 2-shot combo. If you get all 12 of them, you can start what's called Treasure Hoard, which is a very valuable hurry-up mode in the game. Treasures are one of the objects that you can steal from other players. So if someone else has 6 treasures, you could potentially plunder all those from them and get a treasure hoard really quickly. Keith has lit Super X, started Super X. Another rule in the game is the star map. So in the limited edition and collector edition versions of the game, there is an LED board in the back of the game called the star field, and it is showing a specific shot or target in its LED lights that you are supposed to shoot. If you shoot 10 of those, it lights up an extra ball. The standard edition game, you can still figure out what it is if you shoot into the star map itself. It'll light up a shot or target with a white flashing insert. You'll be able to tell what you're supposed to shoot. Oh, nice.
Pump me up.
Bump
Yeah,
up
you
to
set my
3x.
timer.
That is a valuable thing to have.
Out of the bag.
Nice, completed the chapter. So you get not only all the points from collecting the individual characters, you also get a completion bonus. So that chapter was worth about 20k for Keith. Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good.
Joe, you want up next?
Yeah, sure.
Decent bonus.
Choose your character. Mark. Hit the action button. What is that? Gold everywhere. The button. The playing card. The wooden idol.
So the display in the back of the game shows all the information you need while you're playing. The treasure map itself is interactive and it shows your progress toward the 5 movie multi-balls. So movie 1 is on the far left, then movie 2, movie 3, movie 4, and movie 5 is on the far right. The amount of gold you collected is in the lower right-hand corner. Your current bonus or playfield multiplier or shot X is in the lower left. And chapter information is along the top. Nice. Just will, or just left orbit left. You can tell.
Shoot the chest to lock a ball. Gold.
There it is. Oh man. 28,000 for that chapter. 5 more consolation shots.
Talk about what's possible in the chapter.
What's that?
You talk about what's possible in the chapter.
Sure.
So the other day while we weren't streaming, I actually had a golden setup. I had shoot 10,000 point characters because I've been playing the ball for a while, and I started 6x playfield and managed a 6x shot for a 36x shot. And I shot Teodama to end the chapter, and that one single shot was worth about 720,000 points. So
Pay attention to
there's
your
definitely
multipliers.
some crazy setups possible in this game.
Like father, like son. Like shot. Like animal.
So Joe has super lit for Tortuga multi-ball on the mystery steam over there. Probably behoove him to start his 2x first.
Can't hit either of them.
Start Dead Man's Chest multi-ball.
Wow,
That's pleasant. So now, well, he's already hit the stand-up. Super Jackpot is lit. Tortuga. And he brought in movie 4. So that's 4 multi-balls running at once. Jackpots everywhere. And you see Joe slapping the action button. He's trying to select a Pirate Lane award of his choice. He's like, "Arr, frenzy." Oh! Oh, nice save! Get the big points. No blunder. Whew. Nice.
All part of the plan.
3X frenzy. Have you played yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's supposed to be or not. But...
Might not be as high as you think.
what's the base at?
95. I'm not sure.
It starts at 5?
I think so.
Oh. Then it was.
Scrum.
Scrum! Alright. So, Scrum spots a female character in a chapter. So if you have a female character in a chapter, she's automatically spotted when you play a Scrum. I think I'm putting something else on him too, right? Like making those
What are
more
you
valuable.
waiting for?
Yeah, we haven't totally figured out what
What
we're
you
going to do.
Moroccan beads collected. The tobacco plant.
Alright, so in order to start at World's End Multi-Ball, you have to collect the 9 pieces of 8. There are 9 big red arrowheads on the playfield. You hit all of those, you've collected your 9 pieces of 8.
Crew member walks up.
Alright, still got your Tortuga lit, still got a World's End lit. I could try and get a plunder skill shot, that'd be nice. Nope. Alright, well maybe I can. Well, maybe I can't do anything. Alright, first let's get rid of that here.
Start, hurry up.
Super X is the playfield multiplier. The more times you get it, the higher potential multiplier you can get. You start the game, you can only get a 2x. Then later in the game, you can possibly get a 3x, 4x, up to 6x.
Aim to the bayou for a super.
Oh. Potential 3x. Oh, I thought I hit it. There we go. God, X. It's something good.
Complete the gold targets to animals.
Extra ball is lit. Balls from the constellations, probably.
Probably.
You got Arg Frenzy running. So Arg Frenzy. Oh! And he gets the extra ball. Arg Frenzy is a frenzy mode, meaning every switch scores a certain value. Bernard Frenzy, every switch scores 250 points, so nailing a spinner, really ripping it, will give you a lot of points. And if you have a playfield multiplier running, it's all the better. Each switch could be worth 500, 750, 1,000, etc. So stacking those together is very beneficial. 25,750. Not a bad ARG frenzy total.
Not for single ball play.
Yeah. Alright, so stacking those together. Very beneficial.
Player 2.
Somebody in our chat was asking about changing the lights on a game, and that doesn't really happen anymore. Nowadays, there are modern LED boards in a game. So this is one of the main boards in the game. It goes, let's see here. It actually goes like right down here, like this. You can see it. The lights line up with the inserts in the game. Individual LEDs on a circuit board. So no worry about changing lights anymore.
Hey Joe, you're up.
Oh. I thought he was doing a presentation.
Yeah, that was it.
Light and gold. All gold. The wooden eyeball.
So Joe's up here. He hit enough spinners. Now he has to hit the load or cannon target to open the cannon door.
Bonus X.
While he was up there, there are two targets that are bonus X. If you hit them, you can light the bonus X stand-up targets on the main play field. And he nudges it back in.
Skillful.
Gold.
Joe's getting a lot of points from collecting gold right now. Because you're testing out a new rule with Marty, and it's probably slightly broken.
And he nudges it back in. Oh no. Ah!
Oh!
Player 3.
Alright, I have some work to do. Clearly.
Gold. Collect gold.
What was it up to? Was it over 1,000?
I'm pretty sure it's over 2,000.
What, like 1275.
Ah, it's the same error we had last time.
Yeah, JT knows what it is.
Okay. Well, we'll get that taken care of. Meanwhile, why don't we show you the flowchart again?
Which is also posted on social media now.
1 second. Alright, there's our rules flowchart, designed by our graphics artist, JP.
The Flying Dutchman.
As Joe said, it's available on our social media stuff, so you don't have to strain your eyes or, you know,
Screen capture it. Or
yeah, screen capture. But it gives you a brief overview of all the rules in the game. What you need to do is start multi-balls and wizard modes and a lot of the other stuff in the game. So Learn it, live it, love it.
Mm-hmm. Follow along at home. Put one up next to your game at home.
Alright, shall we try one more?
I'm probably going to sit this one out.
Alright.
I'm going to go in 5 minutes. But in case I have questions, I'll be on the stream here for a little while longer. Ask away.
Select your captain. Captain added.
Alright, I think my own this time.
Pintail the Scallywag. Hit the entry. Quick scan. Mystery level 1.
What is the initial level of this?
5. Would you get 10?
Yeah. Thought it was 10.
These goes up.
The wooden idol.
No good, the ship.
Inside. So there's a couple different firings that you can fire at that ship. So you can fire too high, you can fire too low, or you can hit it in the sweet spot. Hit it in the sweet spot, you sink the Dauntless. If you fire too high or too low, you have to reload your cannon and fire again.
Light and gold. Shoot the chest. Drop the ball. The bottom.
Try to catch a ball so I explain something real quick. So a second ago, I had the P unlit here. It's coming out of the scoop. I still have an award lit at the pirate stand up here, my Super X. So I had to shift the lane away from being completed real quick, because otherwise, if I completed the gold pirate, it would have stomped on the award I had up there, and I really want that one. And this one as well, but I really want both of them. So I had to not complete the lanes in order to get an opportunity to complete the pirate card up here. There we go. Now I can complete the lanes. Oh, thank
Gold.
Not doing much with this playfield multiplier here.
Keel Hornet. Oh, gold! Well played. Star map adds more time.
Star map is the Jack tab up there. Restart chapters. Give me a little more time to try and finish the chapter.
Let's go quickly.
Step back to Super X.
Light Super X. Mystery leveling.
Trying to see if I have anything good to collect in mine. I'll probably start a chapter first, and then try to get a multiplied chapter shot.
The black spot.
So ideally, I'll hit 5 or 6x here. And then hit one of the characters.
Only Jack left.
So that was a nice little 11,000 character shot there.
Aim for the star map for more time. Up to Tortuga.
So one thing, early in the game, it may actually, if you have one specific shot,
Shoot the chest to
it
lock
may
the
be
ball.
more to your advantage to take shot X than playfield X. If there's one thing that you're going to try and collect on, which is what I just did there.
The snuff box. Collect gold quickly.
Just too late.
Infiltration. Gold. Collected, Mr. Gift.
Alright, that's like gifts, start Tortuga, and give me this reward, which increased my red skull value, mostly because I was playing a red chapter.
Star map at 4 times. Well shot. Complete the gold targets to the ball. Declare super jackpot. Super X is lit. Time's up. Super X. Shoot the chest. Lock the ball. Times 25.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
Times 3.
Times 3.
Just so you know, that is a very rare reward right there. Alright, just started Dead Man's Chest multi-ball now. If you look up at the gold targets, I only need L left to get Tortuga Adaball. Oh my. Alright, I just let Adaball off the fire. Oh, I just missed it! That would have brought back my multi-balls if I could have hit that pirate target. Oh, that was bad. Alright.
One shot was pretty sweet. 300,000.
Oh, that was
300,000 with one shot.
Select your character. The mysterious Tiadama. Hit the action. The spectacle. Added the button. Collect gold.
nice little gold collect, huh? Sage advice.
Player 1.
Chapter first here.
The fountain is the prize.
Spinner shot is qualified, moving 5. For that to start, you have to shoot it all the way up the loop instead of just sticking the spinner.
Actuals and multi-ball. A final shot for
Oh! That's when you want to be Salazar right there, because he would have given you a ball back for that mess. Ugh. So Salazar doesn't help very often, but he helps a lot.
Player 2.
Oh my.
South Rings Jade.
Joe started on Stranger Tides, which is primarily by shooting the loop. And during that multi-ball, you mostly want to shoot the loop. Shoot the loop for jackpot, shoot chest lane to loop for double jackpot, shoot right orbit through the bumpers to loop for triple jackpot. And if you collect all 3 types of jackpots, you can go for the super. Which I know we've been close to on stream a bunch of times, so I don't know if we've actually done it yet. There's a double for chest loop. Oh, nice triple there. Oh. Oh, he had the supers ready to go. Oh, he resurrected from Tortuga, though. But he still got a shot at, might even give it to you off the plunge.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, he's got the super lit. All he has to do is hit the left orbit real quick. So on Stranger Tides Super, you need to shoot either the chest or the right orbit, and that'll stage a ball on the left orbit, in which you can hit the ball, hit the post with the ball, and that'll score you your super. Perfect setup for the right orbit shot here. Oh, he goes. Oh, it's lit for lock.
Gold bonus. Complete the gold targets to add all.
Still, 31,000 for that multi-ball. Uh-oh.
Treasure.
I had a lot of treasures. So Joe's got 8 out of the 12 possible treasures now. You'll want to, well, he probably knows, but if you don't know, you can check instant info to see what combos you have left to collect more treasures. And if you get all the treasures, you'll start Treasure Hoard. Halfway to his Constellation extra ball.
Star map at 4 times. Collect gold quickly.
Nice chapter complete there. Oh, is that stuck in the rollover button?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a geometry change so that that ball's trap doesn't happen either.
Light Super Back Worlds and Multi-Ball. Shoot the maelstrom for jackpot.
In jackpot, plus collect Barbosa. Oh, and the super right from the hole.
Super X is next. Star map adds 4 times.
He's got 3x lit, which he just collected.
Super X.
Now all scores are 3x. Little grace period jackpot there. Click Salazar in the left lane or the finish. Ooh. Oh, he got so Joe's mystery level is maxed out now, level 10. I know that because it's a white.
Come on.
I think Joe's going for a specific combo in order to advance his treasures, if I'm not mistaken.
I am.
The voodoo doll.
The Brethren Chorus.
Knew it. Knew it. Mystery.
Crew member 1 is up. Oh, goal!
Oh my. Horrible.
Gotta get this.
Doors wide open.
Player 2.
I'm pretty sure one of them is the hard bayou one. No, it's not. Left ramp to right ramp. Air loop to map hole.
Oh, goal!
So Joe's checking out what combos he had left to get the treasure hoard. So one of them is left ramp to right ramp. By the way, if you're Will, you have a lot more time to make the second shot. So he makes it a little bit easier to get the treasure hoard. Will will probably also do something else, but we haven't figured it out yet.
Mystery
Treasures.
level 10.
Oh, that's so bad.
Extra ball is hit.
Level 10 is the highest mystery, so it gives you the best stuff possible. Oh, you nailed it. Lower through the bumper shot. Oh. So there, Joe is definitely going for the loop to map hole, which is the second combo that he needs to finish off the combos. It's also possible to get treasures from the mystery award and from the map mystery. I just got one of them, so you only need one more. The problem with the map mystery is we're in a multiplayer game, and right now we have the plundering set really high so we can show it off to everybody. So it's most likely that it's going to give them some plunder award, although it could give them plunder treasure.
Yeah.
It's more likely that it'll give them a plunder award.
Oh my god!
Another unsatisfying end to a Jersey Jack live stream. Alright. A chance to show off the camera for high scores. We haven't had much up today. So, are you ready? There. Good pose. Go to you, double champ. I wasn't even thinking about the picture there. Alright, so show you how the pictures look.
We've reached the end of the horizon.
Right now, we're only taking them for today's high scores, but before much longer, every high score in the game will have a picture associated with it, and then it'll show up on the wall of pictures here. Right now, we're only taking them for today's high scores. Alright, that's about do it for us today. Probably sometime early tomorrow. You can catch the recap. We'll have the stream up on YouTube. Follow us on there to know when those things get posted. And on behalf of Joe Katz and Eric Meunier, who is long gone, I am Keith Johnson, and we'll see you next week, probably.
See ya.
Bye-bye.